Hey everyone, this is Omar at ZeeTim. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about hardware options with ZeeTim. So as you know, we are a software company. We focus on a highly secure endpoint operating system that's purpose-built for virtual workspaces. So if you run Citrix, VMware Horizon, Nutanix Frame, RDS, and so on and so forth, this is an ideal device from which to connect to those virtual workspaces. So in terms of hardware, you know, we do have two options with ZeeTim. So either you bring your own, it can be devices that you currently have. You know, the only requirement we have is it's x86, or maybe you have, you know, very specific devices, laptops, all-in-ones that you want to use, you know, in terms of hardware, but you know, with our operating system, so you get all the benefits of a thin client or a zero client. The other option is buying a device from us. So today I'll be talking to you a little bit about the ZTX 6002, which is our hardware option. At the moment, we only have one option, and we've done that, you know, purposefully. You know, we used to have multiple devices, but it always ended up, you know, going for one device, mainly for customers. And the main reason behind that is that devices, you know, thin client devices, they have a longer lifespan. So you want to be future proof. You want to make sure that, you know, you go a little bit above what your needs are today, because you never know, you know, if you're going to be adding applications in the future, if your graphic requirements are going to go up. If things like Teams are going to come about, you know, and we're going to have a pandemic, you know, you want to be ready for these things. And this device, you know, it actually, you know, satisfies those requirements, you know, satisfies, you know, the standards for Citrix, for VMware, Nutanix Frame, RDS, so on and so forth. So the ZTX 6002, it's a full metal device. You know, this is actually, you know, for those people that are eco-friendly, you know, this uses no plastic. It's full metal. It's actually a big heatsink. You know, it's got the ribbed. It's ribbed on the top, and it's, you know, and it's does a good job to you know, get rid of the heat. And you know, obviously it's fanless. It's a fanless device. We've got 6 USBs, 2 3.0, 4 2.0. We have a COM port. COM port is actually handy in certain instances. You know, we've seen some funky printers. We've seen some very interesting things, you know, where a COM port can come in handy. We also have something unique, which is the dual LANs. So dual LANs allow you to do certain things like redundancy. You know, we've had customers that they want to put the cameras on a different network, you know, or for printers. So there's some use cases where these things can come in handy, and our engineers can give you some ideas when you talk to them. There's also support for 4K graphics. So we've got the support for 3 monitors actually on this device, 2 HDMI ports, 1 display port, and then obviously the audio and mic jack. The other thing that this device I'm carrying right now doesn't have, but you know, it's actually something that you can opt for, is a Wi-Fi. So if you see these 2 notches, I know it's a little bit hard to see, but these 2 notches here, you know, we can install antennas and have Wi-Fi cards in there. Usually just 1 card is enough, but in certain instances where, you know, you need better signal, we can include two Wi-Fi cards. So that's the you know, that's the ZTX 6002. I mean, it is our go-to device if somebody wants to procure hardware from ZeeTim. The advantage is obviously you have support from the same vendor, you know, doing the hardware and the software. You know, so this is something that is beneficial. Although, you know, if you have hardware from another vendor, we will support you as well. So yeah, so this is the ZTX 6002. I just want to take a little bit of time to look at that, and you know, because we do get questions every once in a while, and it's nice to have a video now that we can share with everyone.